Hello fam, welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning in for the very first time, look y'all, I'm trying to reach at least 30, minimum 30 thumbs up. Work with your girl on this video. Alright you guys, so today's video is going to be a review on a hair tool. I guess I should call it a tool. I don't know what to call it, but a hair tool that has been like on fire on YouTube, especially for holidays such as Thanksgiving, Christmas. Okay, so today's video is going to be an initial review of the Curlformers. Yeah. Now, before we jump into today's video, you may see this purple thing around my elbow area. Y'all, your girl ain't doing nothing funny, nothing weird. Ladies, you know how that is. Every year you got to go to the doctor and make sure everything is good in the hood. So yeah, I want to discuss these Curlformers with you and give you guys my honest opinion on what I think as of right now about this hair tool. Alright you guys, so I purchased these Curlformers sometime last month. And last month I decided to give these things a try to see how I actually like them. Number one, first red flag. It came with no instructions, you guys. So I learned how to install Curlformers from watching other YouTube videos. Red flag number two. I did not know these things come in a variety of different sizes. You guys, I purchased mine from online, and online don't tell me that Curlformers come in different lengths and widths depending on the length of your hair or what type of look you're trying to accomplish. So that's red flag number two. Alright, red flag number three, you guys. I was highly disappointed with this product simply because when you hook it around your hair, if your hair is soaking wet, this is a complete disaster. The pros about this product, it comes in a variety of different lengths and widths. I am kind of glad I ended up with the longer Curlformers simply because it allows my hair to be able to grow into this curler. Number two, if you are trying to come up with a 24-hour hair stretch method, if you have natural hair, Curlformers are definitely the way to go. It really elongated my strands without having to apply heat to my hair. So I really love that about the Curlformers. Pro number three. I'm glad that now I know that they come in a variety of different lengths and widths. So if you have a TWA, well, maybe not necessarily a TWA, but if you got something that's a little bit longer than a TWA, it's a Curlformer out there for you. If you have extremely long hair, there's a Curlformer out there for you. If you have long and thick hair, girl, it's a Curlformer made just for you. Pro number four, I like that the Curlformer is very budget friendly. It's very affordable. However, it costs a little bit more than a perm rod or your regular roller, but it's still budget friendly. It's still affordable. Another thing is you can get this in how many sets you want. So I got a bag of 28. I really could have used a little bit more, especially if you have medium to fine strands or medium strands of fine strands. It's very important whenever we do any roller set of any kind that we have a lot of rollers in our heads. So with 28 wasn't enough because it did not give me that full look that I was going for. It was an epic fail my very first time. So you're probably wondering, why do they call the Curlformer a Curlformer? You guys, the answer is simple. For the very same reason they call it a Curlformer. It literally forms a curl, you guys. So this is what the Curlformer look like. And it has like that boingy effect. Something like a spring. If you know what a bed spring look like, then it's similar to a Curlformer. The only difference is the Curlformer is more tighter. Okay? It has an opening on both sides, top and end. the reason that it has 2 openings, simple, so that you can slide the curl wand inside the Curlformer and loop your hair around. So this is the curl wand. It comes in 2 just like this. It's easy to put together. You just stick the bottom into the top like so, bam, and you have your curl wand. So this is the loop that I was telling you about. Get a very good look at it. Do not do your hair, do not use the Curlformer with soaking wet hair. So how do you apply the Curlformer? Very simple, you guys. You will slide it through one of the ends of the openings of the Curlformer. You slide it through like such, and then it comes all the way to the end. So then this is the funny part that I was telling you guys about. This is the loop. If you do this on soaking wet hair, you stand the chance of really messing some things up. What you do is twist your hair at the root, you loop it around the loop, and then you will pull your hair back through the Curlformer. And it's kind of hard to do, unfortunately, with the longer Curlformer, but you will bring it in. The only catch is if you do this with soaking wet hair, your hair can become untangled on the wand, and you'll find yourself trying to force your hair through. Do not do that. You go back and you start the process all over again. So what is my overall thoughts about the Curlformer, especially if you have medium to fine hair, whether it's natural hair? You have to have a lot of these to get the full look. I'm just going to stress that to you. Although I'm glad my hair can grow with the longer Curlformer, I still wish I had a few shorter Curlformers just so I can really see what it's supposed to look like for hair at my length. Therefore, me using the Curlformers was such an epic fail. It turned out horrible because I did not have enough hair to go down the Curlformer to give me that really curly look that I was really going for. So right now, Curlformers aren't my best friend just yet. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of straddling the fence with the Curlformers, but I do highly recommend it just so you can have a variety of curls to choose from. But just like anything that you use, there's always going to be pros and cons to it, but I like it. And like I always mention, when it comes to our hair ladies out there and brothers, it is trial and error. You just have to try things to see what works. Sometimes you may try things earlier, but you go back to it and you may love it at a later date. So right now I don't love it. It's okay, but I may learn to love it at a later stage in my hair journey. I hope that this quick review was very helpful for you. If you use Curlformers before, let me know down below in the comment section what your thoughts on it, which is